Hi guys, welcome to McKola TV. This is MUFC Transfer Talk number 12 and it's taken 12 episodes. So more than I expected for this one to pop up. Ronaldo is coming back to Manchester United, apparently. That's what they're saying in the media at the moment, but I'm not buying it. Now if you look at Sky Sports, if you look at BBC, their headlines are Cristiano Ronaldo wants to leave Real Madrid. That's what they're saying on BBC. On Sky Sports, they're saying exactly the same thing. Ronaldo wants to leave Real Madrid. So they've all been briefed the same story about Cristiano Ronaldo wanting to leave Real Madrid because he's upset after being accused of tax fraud and wants to leave Spain. So nothing to do with the club. He wants to leave Spain. He's tired of the tax fraud and he wants to get out of there. To be honest, with the Conservatives being in power and the UK likely to turn into a tax haven, probably makes sense, more sense than we realise. But you know what? I am not buying this one. I'm not buying it. Cristiano Ronaldo is not coming back to Manchester United. It's not happening. He's using Manchester United again to either A, get a better deal from Real Madrid or get a little bit more support, probably in legal sense or whatever, in terms of his tax dealings because they've come into question. Now, I'm not up to speed on what's going on in Spain in relation to his tax, but he has been accused of defrauding the authorities of millions of euros in tax, something which he has denied. There's a source which Sky Sports, BBC have got, and it says he feels he's honest, has good character, and did everything okay. He's very sad and really upset. He doesn't want to stay in Spain. At this moment, he wants to leave. At this moment, Ronaldo is a very emotional soul. We know that Cristiano Ronaldo is an emotional soul. We know that he needs to be loved. We know that he needs an arm around him. We know he needs the fans backing him all the way. Real Madrid, that doesn't happen. He doesn't have the full support of the fans. He probably doesn't have the full support of the board. And in times, he hasn't had the full support of his teammate. Now, I fully believe that's different this time around. He's one of the figureheads in that team. He's won La Liga. He's won back-to-back Champions League. And Real Madrid are now targeting big money signings like Kylian Mbappe. So it could just be a case that Ronaldo wants to feel more love. And by more love, probably more money. He's probably using United again for a bit more wedge from Real Madrid. Or at least a little bit more support. It's not happening. And now what everyone United is doing, everyone's doing because he's saying, I'm not happy in Spain. I want to get out of here. The tax fraud stuff, this, that and the other. It's not true. It's not me. Now he's saying he wants to leave. Everybody's talking about a potential transfer. They're no longer talking about the tax. So there you go. Anurag thinks he just wants a better contract as well. And Guled saying, I don't know nothing, I'm just a fan. Now listen, Guled, that's obvious. When have I ever said anything? I haven't said I got sources. I haven't said I've got an inside scoop. I'm giving my opinion. And my opinion is, this is absolute bollocks. Ronaldo will not come to Manchester United this summer. We already heard that he's got a release clause of like £500 million or something stupid like that. It would take a huge fee to get him to Old Trafford. Now, I have no doubt this morning when Ed Woodward has woken up, he's seen this news and thought, oh my days. My day has been made. God has been listening to my prayers. Cristiano Ronaldo is available. I'm sure he wants to be able to go and sign Cristiano Ronaldo. It would be so lucrative for Manchester United in terms of commercial deals on the pitch as well, because I have no doubt he will bring with him success. People say he's on the decline. Yes, he may be on the decline from the Ronaldo that scores 60 goals a season, but Cristiano Ronaldo as a number 9 leading your line will get you 30 to 40 goals a season. I have no doubt about that over the next 2 years. Now, I would be happy to look like an absolute bellend saying this is definitely not happening. I would be so happy to look like a bellend for saying this. But it's not happening. It's not happening. Arjet says, it may be bollocks, but would you want him back if he wants to come back? Yes, of course I would. No one says no to Cristiano Ronaldo. He is, if not the best player in the world, the second best player in the world. The guy is an absolute don. He's done it all. And I wouldn't be surprised if he came back and scored the 100-odd goals he needed to become United's all-time goal scorer. But it's not happening. Ronaldo's not coming back. Real Madrid won't let that happen, surely. He's worth too much to them on and off the pitch. Cristiano Ronaldo. So I just don't see this one happening at all. Now I believe it may be a case that he's briefed the press and he's briefed everyone that, yo, I want to get out of here. In order to rock the boat a little bit at Real Madrid, to summon a little bit of support, maybe to get a better contract, to maybe get a little bit more love, a little bit more attention, like he needs it. But it may just be a case that he's doing that. Noel says Sergio Ramos roleplay. It is exactly the same as Sergio Ramos, isn't it? Do you remember when it was saying Sergio Ramos has told Real Madrid he wants to leave for Manchester United? Still waiting for that one to happen. Still waiting. I'm still waiting for that to happen. Hasn't happened yet. And I just don't believe Cristiano Ronaldo's coming back. It's not happening. Witness 1987's getting excited. And he said, welcome back, Cristiano Ronaldo. By the way, we've got over 400 people in here at the moment. Thank you very much for getting involved. Make sure you all hit that like button as well and subscribe if you haven't already. Someone else says, absolute BS. Pay rise, says Paul. I don't think he's coming at all, says Bakary. Today's my birthday, says Nigel. Happy birthday, Nigel. Hope you're doing well. Barrett, thank you for commenting. Jalal, I'd rather go for Morata, says Jalal. Look, Ronaldo is better than most players in the world. Even for the next 2, 3, 4 seasons of Ronaldo on a decline, is still better than most players. If Ronaldo's available, you take him. But he's not going to be available for Man United. Real Madrid will not let him go, surely. Of course, they can get big bucks for him. But it's not happening, man. I know Sky Sports have also got a story saying where next for Cristiano Ronaldo, and it says Cristiano Ronaldo wants to leave Real Madrid according to Sky sources. Probably Guillem Balaguer at it again. But which clubs could make a sensational swoop for him? United are the favourites, 7-4. Paris Saint-Germain 11-2. Any Chinese Super League club 20-1. Any MLS club 20-1. Man City 33-1. I doubt it'll ever end up there. And to stay at Real Madrid is still the most likely option at 13-8 on odds. So, look, Ronaldo's not leaving Real Madrid. He's the Real Madrid god. He's probably their greatest player ever. He has got countless records there. He has scored all sorts of goals. He has won back-to-back Champions League trophies. He has reclaimed La Liga for them. He's not going anywhere. It's just not happening. And he's definitely not coming to Man United. How much money would it cost? Because we're not talking 100 million, 150 million. We're talking 200-300 million. Is that really going to happen? I just can't see that happening at all. He'll be like a Zlatan. He will produce, said Man United God 7. And I agree. If you sign Cristiano Ronaldo, he's going to produce. He's going to score goals. He's going to win you trophies. But it's not happening. Mr. Architect says, Viva Ronaldo. No matter what happens, we'll be singing that at Old Trafford next season. If he comes back, I'll present full-time Devils naked, says Paul Wade. Go on, mate. You can do that. I'm not saying that one because I do present full-time Devils and it will probably end up happening just because I say that. We've got over 100 likes and over 500 people watching at the minute. Thank you all for getting involved. Al Doctor says 300 to 400 million at least. 882 million, says Robbie. Waking up August 27, McGregor's KO'd. Mayweather, Ronaldo signs for United. That's not happening. Neither of them things are happening. If Ronaldo comes back, I'll buy everyone at full-time Devils a pint, says Mr. Architecture. That sounds good, doesn't it? I'm up for that. You said United won't sign Pogba last summer, says Guled. And I agree. I did say that and I was wrong about that. But if you are sitting at home today getting giddy at the thought of Ronaldo playing for Man United next season, slap yourself. Seriously, slap yourself, because it's a long way from that happening. Cristiano Ronaldo is just posturing in the press. We know what Ronaldo is like. Only God knows. I love Ronaldo. He's Man United. He's probably the greatest player I've ever seen. I love Ronaldo, but we know what he's like. We know exactly what he's like. And a key thing about what that source is saying to everyone, it says at this moment he wants to leave. Now that's Sky Cave Solico, who's usually reliable, to be honest. He says told Cristiano Ronaldo is not going to change his mind about leaving Real Madrid at the moment. Doesn't feel he's getting the respect he deserves. So Ronaldo doesn't want to leave. He does want to leave and he's not changing his mind. Surprised at that one. I just seen someone say they're a new subscriber. Welcome to all the new subscribers. I've had quite a lot in the last 2 weeks. I think around 700 new subscribers. So thank you all for getting involved in Adam McKola TV, and thank you for subscribing. If you haven't already, then hit that subscribe button, because we'll be throughout the season, throughout the summer, bringing you these live transfer chats, talking about rubbish rumours, talking about potential transfers, and of course talking about Cristiano Ronaldo apparently wanting to leave Real Madrid. He has obviously released this statement and this briefing to the press because everybody's reporting it. So I have no doubts in the validity of the quote and his probably position at the moment. But I'm also having no doubts that Real Madrid will sort it out, and Cristiano Ronaldo within a week or two will probably be coming out and saying, you know what, I'm happy here. I never want to leave. I never wanted to leave in the first place. Just seeing what else is out there at the moment. Guardian have gone with outraged Cristiano Ronaldo puts Manchester United on red alert. Source close to Real Madrid striker says he wants to leave Spain. Former United man said to be furious over tax allegations. I wonder if that source is Jorge Mendes. Maybe, just maybe. We've got over 600 people in the house at the moment. Thank you all for getting involved, guys. Hit that like button if you haven't already, and subscribe if you haven't already. So the Guardian are saying United are watching the Ronaldo show with renewed interest after the Real Madrid striker made it plain he's outraged at what he feels is unfair treatment by tax authorities and is now determined to leave Spain. The 32-year-old. Now, with Ronaldo's physique, he's probably like a 28-year-old, isn't he? The way he looks after himself, he's not a 32-year-old, even though his age is 32. Feels he's been singled out for the disproportionate treatment after prosecutors accused him of defrauding the authorities of 14.7 million euros, a lot of money. A source close to the players claims the outraged Portugal international feels great indignation following the public speculation about his tax affairs and a sense of injustice at the allegation, which he contests, and he has made a decision to leave the country. So it's a big fuck you to Spain, isn't it? I'll take my money elsewhere. I'll take my tax elsewhere, is what the position is at the moment. So it doesn't even look like it's a problem with Real Madrid, which is probably why some of you are getting overexcited. Because if it was a problem with Real Madrid can sort it out. But if it's not, then they can't really do much about it. So that's probably why there's a sense of excitement about this one. Mendes is taking the heat off the tax frauding with this news. Now, obviously, I don't know whether Cristiano Ronaldo is a tax fraud or not, but it could be a case that this is like him saying he's going to leave Real Madrid because of this makes people stand up and say, whoa, he must be seriously innocent if he's saying this. So it gets the headlines talking about his innocence and the way he's been treated and the way he's been cheated by the Spanish tax authorities, or at least in his opinion. So that could be another reason for the story as well. So good point there from Mr. Architecture in terms of Jorge Mendes. Boring, to be honest, says Robin Hood. I do agree with you. Every time with Cristiano Ronaldo stuff comes up, I do roll my eyes. He's throwing a hissy fit, says Gungshi. Run back, says Matthew Vecchione. I did tweet that as a joke earlier on today, and a lot of people took it seriously. Come on, guys. Martial will play in the League Cup and FA Cups, says Guled. Completely irrelevant to this topic. No one wants Rooney, says Joe. It does look like that case at the moment. It could be his wages are forcing teams to look elsewhere. We won't possibly get Ronaldo, Morata and Rodriguez, says Reese. I doubt we'll get Morata and Rodriguez. Never mind Ronaldo, Morata and Rodriguez. We're just about getting this Morata deal over the line. We're still in discussions for him and it hasn't happened yet. So to think we're going to sign 3-4 of their players, I don't know, that's dreamland. Why would Real Madrid, after winning La Liga and winning the Champions League, sell 3-4 of their better players? It just doesn't make sense. I can see James going, I can see Morata going, but I can't see Ronaldo leaving Real Madrid this summer. I think when he does eventually leave, it'll be to another country completely and not to Manchester or to England. Yeah, guys, I can't see it, man. Sorry to kill your vibe. Lewis says De Gea plus 100 million for Ronaldo. I'd rather keep De Gea than get Ronaldo. That's the honest answer in regards to that. Look, I know Ronaldo's great. He's been the greatest player I've ever seen. He could guarantee goals for United, but I think if we could keep David De Gea and they sign Donnarumma, which is the talk at the moment, then I'd be buzzing with that, because Donnarumma's a long-term signing for any team that signs him, particularly if it's Real Madrid and he develops into the player that is expected to develop into. Then I can't see De Gea leaving United for Real Madrid. So, yeah, I'm buzzing with that talk about Donnarumma rather than about De Gea. Since we've been linked with Ronaldo, what did that say? Agree, De Gea in. It's happening, trust me, says Slicks. I don't have your faith, mate. Number 7 is available. I do agree with that. It is available. I don't think it'll be filled by Ronaldo. Look, I'm absolutely happy to be wrong. I'm absolutely happy for all of you guys to click this video up if Cristiano Ronaldo signs for Man United this summer. I'm happy for that to happen. I'm happy to be wrong, because I would be delighted to see Cristiano Ronaldo playing in a United shirt again. We're guaranteed to win the league next season if that happens, but it's not happening. It's a dream that isn't going to come true, guys. I'm just sorry to say that. Any other questions, by the way, before we shoot? It's going to be a shorter episode today than usual, as we haven't got much to talk about. It's the same old shit at the moment, except for this new Cristiano Ronaldo stuff. So where are we with Morata? Apparently we're still in discussions for his fee, so that one's dragging on. Perisic, still in discussions over his fee. Apparently Inter want £48 million. If they want £48 million for Perisic, then forget it, call it a day, because I wouldn't go 48 million for Perisic. Surely there's someone better out there than that. Apart from that, there's not a lot going on. There's been talk that United did want to sign a second centre-half, but because Michael Keane wouldn't have been guaranteed first 11 football week in, week out, he rejected that move. So we could still potentially see a centre-mid signing. Twitter says Carlos. My Twitter's at Adam McKola. So everything's the same. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, like page. It's all the same. It's just Adam McKola. You can find it on. Mourinho did say he had a surprise. Says Dan, I don't think he did say that. I think it was one of those fake news quotes. What's the news on Fabinho? Says Matthew. I'll have a little search for Fabinho and see what's the news at the moment. So on the 14th of June, the scum were saying we will only go for Fabinho if we can't get Dyer or Matic. Why would we go for Dyer ahead of Fabinho? That makes absolutely no sense. Why would we go for Matic ahead of Fabinho? That makes absolutely no sense. It makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Over 700 people in at the moment, 755 people to be exact in at the moment. Thank you for joining us, Josh. His first time on Adam McKola TV, so thank you for joining us. Apparently we want Dyer. I don't want him, says Slicks. I totally agree with you. Morning from Australia, says Joel. Morning to you guys in Australia and all over the world. Am I watching the final on Sunday, says Mr. Architecture. Do you mean the cricket? If so, probably not. I will catch up on a score, but I don't usually watch cricket. I can't hear the cops. Where are you, Adam? Says Ash. There's no cops today. But we've still got time for that to happen. We've still got time for that to happen. It usually happens. I think in 12 MUFC transfer talks, it's happened in about 7 or 8 of them. It's fake, says Abbas. Do you mean the Ronaldo news? I don't think the Ronaldo statement is fake, because it's being reported by everybody. Everybody has picked it up. But I don't think he will really leave Real Madrid, like I've said before. Ronaldo United, gonna happen, says Legend Killer. I don't think it is, mate. FIFA vids, says Nathan. We'll probably return with the FIFA vids for FIFA 18, unless I can think of some other videos to do around FIFA 17. Please no Spurs players, says Chand. I wouldn't mind Harry Kane or Dele Alli, but definitely not Eric Dyer, or even one of their centre-halves. 50 mil for Dyer is a joke, says Sanjeev. Exactly. Why spend 50 million on Eric Dyer when we got Timothy Fosu-Mensah? It just doesn't make any sense at all. Give Timbo time and he'll absolutely smash it. But for you guys that are joining us late, because obviously we've hit the highest number of people in the house at the moment, 780 people. We've been talking about the news that Cristiano Ronaldo wants to leave Real Madrid after being accused of tax fraud. He's saying 2 fingers up to Spain. I'll take my money elsewhere. I'll pay tax in another country. I'm out of here, is what he's saying at the moment, according to BBC, Sky Sports, and everywhere else, which seems to be a brief. Has his agent Jorge Mendes briefed the press that he wants to leave, when in fact he doesn't want to leave? He maybe wants a bit of bigger money or something like that. Or do some of you guys actually think he is going to leave Real Madrid this summer? Do some of you guys actually think that? He's got 5 Ballon d'Ors now. Surely he's going to get his 5th this summer anyway, this year. He's won back-to-back Champions Leagues. He's won 3 European Cups there. He's won a couple of league titles. He's won everything he can there. Got their goal-scoring record. Do you guys actually think he could leave? Because I don't. Sean has been saying 49-1 all day long. It's not going to happen. Just like this Ronaldo move. Guled thinks it's happening 100%. Guled, if you're right and I'm wrong, I am happy about that, mate. We're over 800 people in at the moment. Thank you all for joining us. I love the United squad at the moment. Just need Morata and Fabinho, and we are winning, says Mr. Architecture. I think that's how our summer will go, to be honest. I think we'll get Morata, maybe Perisic, maybe Fabinho or someone like that, and then maybe another squad player or something. I can't see us making these earth-shattering moves like Cristiano Ronaldo coming in. I just can't see that happen. Dyer is shit, Adam is better, says Guled. Viva Ronaldo, says D-Pack. Damn straight, D. Viva Ronaldo all day, but I really can't see him coming back, you know. What do you think, D? Is he on the way back? Loads of bollocks. We ain't getting Ronaldo, says Stuart. That's how I'm feeling. It's not happening, says Roger Stan. Never say never, mate. I like your positivity. He could come back and break more records at United, says this. If he came back this summer, Cristiano Ronaldo would end his career as Manchester United's record goal scorer. I think he's around 130 odd goals away from it at the moment. 135 goals. He could do that in 3-4 seasons at Man United, right? So that would be the objective if he came back, to restore us to league glory, get the Champions League back, and break the goal scoring record. But you know what? He's not coming back. It's not happening. Ash says, nah, man. Let's sign Chris Brunt, says Demo. Nice show, says Sanjoy. Thank you, mate. Smash the like button, says Utsav. Yes, do that, guys. Hit that like button. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it right now. And if we can get 20 more viewers in the house, we've broken let me speak English first. We've broken a record on Adam McKola TV for the record numbers. So 20 away from that. Oh, we're very, very close. Hit the fucking like button, says Sion. He's already a legend for us, says Nigel. That's obvious. Cristiano Ronaldo is already a legend for us. I have seen Cristiano Ronaldo with my very own eyes, and he's the greatest player I've ever seen. I've seen some great players for Manchester United over the years. Cantona, Beckham, Giggs, Scholes, Keane, all these great players. Van Nistelrooy, Rooney, all these guys. But Cristiano Ronaldo's number one. We have hit a record, 855 it went up to. It's gone down to 850 now. But we've hit a record here on Adam McKola TV. Thank you guys for being a part of it. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you're a newcomer to the channel as well. And what are you guys thinking about Cristiano Ronaldo? Agusia, thank you for your comment. Adam, if Ronaldo leaves, he'll buy me a pint, someone said. I didn't see your name, unfortunately, so I've lost out on a pint there if he does join. Like, says Jamie, thank you. News on Perisic and Morata. The latest news at the moment, Uze and everybody else that is wondering about Perisic and Morata, is that Manchester United are in discussions with Inter Milan and with Real Madrid, who are both dragging their heels over the fees. Apparently Real Madrid want around 70-75 million for Morata. Inter Milan believed to want 48 million pounds for Perisic. Now, Morata I can see happening for around 65 million, and I wouldn't mind that at all. Even though I think he's overpriced at that price, I can understand it. But Perisic, at his age, he's not really going to get much better than he is. And I don't think he improved I-11. To spend 50 million on that would be a disgrace, in my opinion. So that's my opinion on both of them, and that's where we're at the moment in a discussion stage. If we can get Perisic for 30 million as a member of the squad, I'm happy with that. If Ronaldo was to leave, where do you think he'll go, says Mr. Killers. If Ronaldo left Real Madrid this summer, I think Man United are highly likely to be in there to get him. That's the truth. Thank you, Nabil, by the way. That's the truth. But I don't think he's going to leave Real Madrid. So if he did leave Real Madrid, I'm sure we'd be near the front of the queue for him. Obviously, it could possibly be he goes to LA, goes to China, goes to Paris Saint-Germain. Those things are all possible. But in my opinion, I think United would be at the front of the crew for him if he was available. Ed Woodward would make sure that he made that move happen because he's so good and because of what he means commercially and of course of his history with the club. If Ronaldo come back, it'd be the best thing ever. But I just can't see it happening. I can't see it happening, guys. And I think this talk and this source and this news and this statement that's been released today about him being unhappy in Spain, I think it's just a little bit of posturing, and I wouldn't be surprised if it comes out soon that Real Madrid are giving him full support and he's happy at the club and he's willing to stay and make it work. Sorry to kill your vibe. I really, really do hope I'm wrong. Rajat says status on De Gea. The current status on David De Gea is that maybe, just maybe, he may be staying at Man United. Donnarumma has rejected a deal at AC Milan. Raiola could be in talks with Real Madrid. He could be a cheaper option for them than David De Gea. So it could seem that if they sign Donnarumma, De Gea has no choice but to stay at Manchester United for the foreseeable future. Anyway, on that positive note, after the negative note of me kind of just rubbishing these Ronaldo rumours, and I don't think they're going to happen, let me reiterate that. But if it did happen, I'm happy to slap myself. But right now I'm saying, if you guys think it's going to happen, slap yourself. Because Cristiano Ronaldo isn't signing for Man United this summer. If it don't, I'll slap myself live on Adam McKola TV. And today has been a record-breaking Adam McKola TV. We've got 881 people in. Thank you all for joining us. For now though, guys, I've been Adam McKola. I'm out of here.